bet to pick up.
I hope so. You know, when we get in this big open area, maybe. The sky looks fantastic though. We are in the small town of Blidö in the Stockholm Archipelago. It's on an island of the same name. Yesterday we sailed from Justoro. We had variable conditions. The wind was like gusty to 25, maybe more. And then we'd be in the wind shadows and it would fall off to nothing. So we had kind of every sailing condition yesterday. And we were dodging crazy obstacles with all the scaries and rocks and stuff. And we did run aground at one point. We managed to sail off of it, but it was a not a good situation. But that's a story for another time. So after that whole situation, we got on our motor and worked our way through the basically it's like a minefield of rocks that you have to cruise in and out of, and made it here into BLIDO at like 8 p.m. and had dinner. It was a beautiful restaurant. They have a sauna. Gorgeous little town. So today's Saturday. We're gonna head off for the Åland Islands, within the hour. We hooked up the Cape Horn wind vane, and we're gonna play with that and figure out how that works. So that'll be a cool experience. But yeah, some dark storm clouds have come in. It rained on us a ton yesterday, so maybe this is the MO. It's so funny to get used to this non-stop daylight. I got up pretty early and walked and enjoyed the water. I saw a fox like messing with some seagulls, and there's lots of terns, very beautiful. And on the sail over yesterday, there were swans the whole way, like pairs of swans, non-stop. They're massive and really pretty. I don't know that I've ever seen a swan in the wild, but maybe. So here we are, sailing in Sweden. Looking forward to getting to the Åland Islands. And I'm sure I'm going to be slaughtering all these words. I slaughtered the English language, so I'm not going to do much better with Swedish. So, but I'll do my best for you guys. And hopefully we can get some nice footage today. And ready to get to it. Blidö is a quaint and lovely little guest harbor on the island of the same name. You pay for your slippage and get access to facilities at the restaurant and hotel, and they even had laundry for us, which was nice. Showers. It seems like there's cottages about, and pretty good food. Also docked at Blidö is an amazing ship called Helmi, which is the last of its kind. It's a sandkill, which is a sand carrier, and it was built in the 1880s. And this specific ship was found in 1986 and has been restored to her original glory and is pretty remarkable. They take people out on day sails now, I believe since 2002, and it's so great to see that they saved this vessel and are taking people out to sail on it. For a small fee, you can reserve the sauna during specific hours. I just checked it out when nobody was in there. It hadn't been turned on yet, but saunas are big culturally for Sweden and Finland and all of Scandinavia, and it's understandable considering the amount of cold that they endure. This one was pretty beautiful. I got to see a lot over the trip, and you could step right out of the sauna, and there were steps that led you right into the water to cool off, and then repeat the process.
Nice. There we go. Swedish flag and the burgee for the Allied Sea Breeze Owners Association. It's good to represent.
That's right. What's that other mark? That black and white one?
That's another cardinal. We're going to keep that.
Yeah, that one's like north and south.
Yeah, should be.
There's like a red and white one right there.
I just see the red. I don't see the white.
Well, there's red and white. It's
Oh,
tall.
I see. Oh, look at that great big channel marker. Oh, yeah, big, huge fucking thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The lighthouse. Maybe it's just a residence.
Wind. It's just about to pick up.
Hope so. You know, when we get in this big open area, maybe. The sky looks fantastic, though. The pleasures of sailing with an Englishman. Look at that. Chocolate, tea.
And I can't think of anything funny to say.
Been sailing, I don't know what time it is, hour and a half or something. It's light winds, but it's really fun. Going down a channel. We're in 111 feet of water, which is good compared to yesterday. Super bummer. Just like dodging shallow patches. It's kind of on our nose, but we're just, we got our little mizzen up. You can see it behind me. Got everything out, and we're creeping along, but we're not in a hurry. And it's real beautiful. The sky's a crazy baby blue over there. Neil just made us tea. I need to come down because I'm fucking up right now.
Yeah, I got it.
And lovely day in Sweden.
Fucking amen.
Right?
High latitude sailing compared to, not quite compared to Andy Shell, but compared to most folks. 59 degrees is high latitude. Am I right?
You're right.
And also something, we most of the time when the wind is on the beam or after the beam, we keep the lifting keel up. But if we want to go to weather, we have to put it down because otherwise we start moving across the water. We can't point nearly as well. And we brought it down about 30 minutes ago, and it made a big difference. It
Huge
enabled
difference.
us basically to go almost straight to weather. Everything is close hauled. Everything's brought in nice and tight. And we're almost on a rum line for our destination, which is the Åland Islands. So it's feeling pretty good.
I'm gonna have my chocolate tea now. So we're about 2 hours from coming into where all the wild stuff starts, as far as like underwater obstacles and low points, to Åland. We're heading into the major, like the biggest city or town or whatever in Åland. Mariehamn, I think is the name of it. Quite a bit of ship traffic, but there's like, it looks like an alien landscape. Like, check out the sea right now. It's so insane. It's like 6:30 at night right now. The sun's still high in the sky. But this like ultra calm, not quite glassy anymore because there's a little bit of wind, but it's very surreal. So looking forward, you can see Åland like just ahead of us. Very small, sort of like bumps on the horizon. But yeah, it's been an interesting passage. I just took like a nap for an hour while I was off watch, which was dreamy. I love sleeping underway. So yeah, gotta get back to it, get on my watch.
think I need to get any closer?
I think you're on a good line.
Okay.
Seems happy.
Nice. Nice work. This is how we do it, partner.
That's right.
Pretty.
Just popped out.
What popped out? Okay.
Long passage today, but we're in Åland Islands finally, and it's stunningly beautiful. Neil's making nachos. Here's the captain.
Which will also be stunningly beautiful.
We have this crazy ship outside. And yeah, it was pretty. What'd you think, Neil?
Well, I was surprised that it was like crossing a lake. It was just like glass. That came as a little bit of a surprise to me, but it was an easy passage. It wasn't demanding, it might have been nicer if we had been able to sail, but I got no complaints. I come here and this place is another magical part of the world that just takes my breath away.
It's unbelievable. And we also have to point out it's midnight right now. Amazing.